Hello, good evening, everybody. Sorry, it's a late one. I didn't realise how late it was. I was just catching up with some admin-y stuff and then went, the time. So it's going to be a really quick one. And it's a first play with detailed succulents, and also possibly grow with love and some stamp surgery. So we're going to get a lot done in like 10-15 minutes. So I just knocked something over. So I'm going to go straight to it. I'm going to just say hello, everybody on the live. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello if you're watching later on as well. But we're just going to get straight to the desk. And I don't know why it's frozen on last night's image. Let's figure that one out. Okay. Hi, everybody. See you all. Right, there we go. So, yeah, this one I've had it on my desk for the last few days, ready to have a go with. And this is a really interesting stamp set because you could stamp all three of these images together with different coloured inks and end up with that, I think, that really gorgeous kind of photorealistic kind of look. Or you can stamp them separately and end up with different looks. So I think that's what I'm going to go with for my first play. And where's my big old mat? Also, I have chosen soft seafoam as my card base colour, card colour, because I just felt that was kind of like the most succulent-y colour that I could choose, you know, in terms of a base and then go from there type thing. So I'm thinking, I don't know, a little bit of Lost Lagoon, maybe a bit of soft succulent as well. And I don't know, we'll start there and go from there and see what happens. So now, it would be interesting just to see what would happen if I just stamped in soft seafoam on soft seafoam with the three different stamps. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because look, you'd get different effects. I wonder if that's possible. Shall we just try it and see? Hold on, I'm a bit confused. Let me just check out, what is it that I'm actually taking? Okay, so that's the full-on ink one. Okay, now I want to start with that one. I want to start with the least amount of ink image. Sorry about my nails, I've not redone them. They're starting to crack. Oh, I just seen Cheryl come on. Hey Cheryl, not seen you for a little while. How are you? All right, so because they're brand new, I forgot to do the sniff. Oh, I can just about smell that even through my cold. Okay, that's about as much conditioning as I'm going to do tonight. Ooh, let's see what happens. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Right, let's try the next one. Quick condition. I wonder if I can do this whole live without sitting down. See, that's how fast I'm going to be tonight, guys. I'm not even going to sit down. We've got the two Ohio ladies in the house tonight. Woohoo! All right, so you see how that's got more ink to it. They're technically the same image. As I said, you are meant to, if you can be bothered, to stamp them all three together. But I have not got time for that tonight. Not happening, not happening. Okay, so you see the difference. And I've only still just used one ink. 1 ink, soft seafoam on soft seafoam cardstock. So this is interesting because it creates a really soft, beautiful background. Oh, I forgot to condition. Ah, you can see the difference. When I forget to condition. There we go. Do that again. Okay. So this one is more ink, so you can see the lines there that define the petals. I don't know, do succulents have petals? Or are they just all a leaf, just in a flower shape? I don't know. Who knows about succulents out there and can tell me what the definition is? Ruth, sit down, put your feet up and stay a while. Oh no, this can't, I have to, well, to be honest, I did have a little wee nap this afternoon, so but I don't know, my eyes are tired. I've still got this cold. Right, I forgot I've got some other stamps I could use. I've got this these ones here, so oh, I know which. Oh, I'll go for this one first. Yeah, we had a busy parent and toddler group this morning, which was fun. Oh, this one's great for filling in. Now I actually want to leave space to do some leaves, so I'm not going to fill in absolutely everywhere. Oh, go. Right, condition, let's do that. So I call it conditioning. I think I call it because that's what other people call it. But the idea is that when stamps come off the manufacturing floor, as it were, they have like this little film across them. And it's best to get rid of it before you do your first stamping. Bit like how, you know, when you make a pancake, the first pancake's always really rubbish. It's kind of like that, really. So the best thing to do is flip the pancake, not on your work, but flip it off somewhere else on your piece of paper. So okay, I'm thinking now I want to get some of those other leaves in from the other stamp set, this one. Now, we were talking yesterday about stamp surgery on these because who wants little words at the end of their stamps? I mean, really? I mean, I could be careful and I will demonstrate if you don't want to cut your stamp straight away, but see, that one's in an awkward place. It's going, it's not, I'm not going to bin it, I'm just going to keep it in my, I'll keep it together, but I just don't need it right now. Right, off you go. Right, I've forgotten how to put this in now. There we go. Lovely. See, it didn't complain. I did not hear it complain once when I did that. That's the great thing about stamps. They don't talk back at you. I mean, I can talk to them, but they don't talk back at me. It's great. Well, I'll keep that one for a second. Right, I'm going to experiment to see if I can do this whole thing with soft seafoam. See where it, oh, see where the adventure takes us, you know. Okay, maybe I might change my mind because I can't actually see that very well. Nah. Nah. Let's go for, anyway, I'll just stamp a couple of these just so that it matches in other parts, but I'm going to go in there with another colour. I think a bit of Lost Lagoon. You're having a snowstorm. Ah, my succulents are all petals, some will flower. Oh, do succulents then send out a flower? Ah. Oh, yes, that is progress, Miss Glenna. Right, this is Lost Lagoon now. So, I mean, you could stop there. If you just wanted to cover your whole piece of paper with that stamp and just have it as a really interesting background, of course you could do that. But you know me, I like to push the boat out and add some additional stuff. So I'm going to add the leaves. And it might be that I actually do need to add some some Lost Lagoon flowers over the top of this. Now I'm doing this. But it's okay. This whole thing is a big experiment and we're just having fun with it. And it doesn't matter how the process goes. They do look pretty though, don't they? Oh, it's best to go out and come back in, Cheryl. Yeah. It's a YouTube issue, not me. Yeah, Glenna doesn't need the smelling salts anymore when I do stump surgery. That is a really pretty leaf. Really, really pretty. All right, let's just do a bit of surgery on this. Always take your time when you're doing this. Don't be in too much of a hurry. I'm actually going to do a bit more surgery up the side of this as well. Hello, everybody who's just joined. Oh, this leaf is gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit of the one in Painted Lavender. It's got similar shaped leaves to it, but it's probably got a bit more detail to it than that one. Oh yes, it definitely does. This is more sketched. It's really nice. Oh, I'm glad I bought this set now. The rosemary is really nice as well. Anyway, I want to keep this one quite short and sweet today. So what I'm going to do is go back in with, which one am I trying to get back in with? That one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go back in with this one. Possibly see if I can line it up with some of these flowers that I've already done. That would be interesting. Is that? Oh, I think that would be it if I can get it right over the top. Let's see. Now shall I do it in Lost Lagoon, or shall I go for a bit of maybe shaded spruce? Let's do it. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave. Let's go shaded spruce. Oh, Jane, sweetheart. Was the picture frozen on you? Oh, sorry about that. I know I'm not going to get this perfect, but I'm just going to go for it. Oh, it looks like your outfit matches the project. Oh, it does. Yes, it's my Snoopy sweater. It's got, yeah, it's got that green. Okay, am I going to be able to match this up again? Yeah. Oh, so cool. This one, I'm not going to bother too much. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, Tracy. I think over this one, because I've got that lovely leaf there, I don't want to kind of hide it. So I'm just going to go in with one of the smaller flowers instead. Put that there, like that. Oh, and that one there, like that. Oh, this one I'm going to try and match it up. Okay, so I'm looking at this now. Now all the darker flowers have gone on. I'm kind of just going to go and fill in areas that I feel could benefit from some flowers, because we've got these leaves and they kind of look like they're starting in midair. So if I pop some flowers there, it looks like the leaves are coming from them now. And like here. So although I didn't kind of plan it this way, it's working. Oh, look here. I'm liking this. Oh, let me know what you think, guys. Right, what else is in this stamp set? Oh, little dottage. The teeniest, tiniest little dottage. And when I say teeniest, tiniest, I mean like the dots themselves are teeny tiny. How cute. Should I get you in a bit closer for this? Because I know you want to see it, Glenna. There we go. Right, you ready? Because I'm using shaded spruce still, look, you can get three impressions from one inking. Look at that. And I'm just turning the stamp when I use it. She's there. Glenna's got her face right up to the screen, everybody. One of these days I'm going to have to set up a camera so you can see exactly what Glenna's doing. Just saw the stamp set. It wasn't on your wish list. Oh, Healthy. To be honest, it wasn't on mine initially when I saw it because I don't know. I do like the look of Succulents. I just felt that they look too succulenty, and therefore would I be limited in how I used it? And then I thought, oh no, go for it, because I do like the different. I like the fact that you've got the 3 options of those flowers and then you've got the 2 there. So I went for it. And there was a succulent set that came out a few years ago. So if you're good at scouring and finding the secondhand stuff and you like this one, there was one a few years ago. Because I remember Esther coming to my Ruth class and she used it in that and she absolutely loved it. And she loved the class too. By the way, Ruth class, Saturday, 8 a.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Europe time, and evening for South Pacific. So if you're watching from the South Pacific and you've always wanted to take that Ruth class with me, please book on, okay? It's coming. It's only going to be like 2.5 days away soon. So please book onto that. Oh, thanks, Glenna. Well, I am so happy how this has turned out. How long did this take me? I mean, I talked for the first 2 minutes, didn't I? So this is taking me 20 minutes. But I really love it. So just a quick recap. I've used Detailed Succulent, which is an online exclusive. And it's code 164745. Actually, is Detailed Succulent an online exclusive? Am I making stuff up? Let me just double check it's not in here. No, it's not in here. Yeah, it's an online exclusive, so you definitely need to go online and see these. Grow with Love is definitely online, and I bought the dies and I was using the dies last night. If you didn't see that video, please do go check it out. I made this really cute little voucher book, which I'm yet to fill in, and use the Stamp One Sheet Wonder that I did from Monday night. So yeah, that little envelope dice just adorbs. And I'm kind of trying to think of other ways I can use it. So if anyone's got any other ideas of how I can use that, let me know. Okay, so what else have I used? So I stamped this onto soft sea foam cardstock, and we've only used 3 colours here. I've used soft sea foam, excuse me, Lost Lagoon, and shaded Spruce. So those of you who've been doing Artful Stampin School, I hope you're taking notes. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, somebody emailed me the other day, and I will respond to you. I'm so sorry I've not got around to doing it, but was asking. Oh, sorry. Lisa, I'll sit up and talk to my computer a bit more. Someone emailed me and asked me about Artful Stampin School. Now, technically, if you still want to join Artful Stampin School, there is time. Only you'll have missed the first Zoom live lesson. However, it is recorded. So very briefly, Artful Stampin School is a year-long experience, and it's kind of got like a rolling timetable, in that I will give you a prompt, then you do a little bit of work and some research and some stamping. Then you come to a Zoom event, which is what you kind of get charged for. That's the way it works in terms of my booking system. Then you get to work on your project, submit the pictures in Facebook, There's a dedicated Facebook group. You can get to know all the other participants. And then next week, no, not next week. No, it's the beginning of March. I will then give you your next prompt. So if you're happy knowing that you've missed the first lesson, as it were, but it is all there, it is available for you to follow, it's available for you to have a go at, you just need to catch up, then you'll be ready to start with lesson number 2. So let me know if you're still interested in joining. The information is, Glenn has just shared it, it's on my book When. Yeah, anyone, I mean, there are folk in here that are taking it, they can be honest and let you know what they think of it so far. And this year it's very much about studying colour and colour schemes and colour theory. So if you're into all that kind of thing, and you like stamping, you do have to be committed to doing quite a bit of stamping. When I say quite a bit, I mean, you know, a few sheets per month or every 2 months. So, all right, I think that's it. Alfie saying, I won't be placing an order until I'm in my new place, which is a week this Saturday. Oh, how exciting, Alfie. Oh, wonderful. Yes, please let us know when you're in. And does that mean you get to design a new craft space? Or yeah, that please, I'll be love to hear all about it once you've moved. Right. Oh, Lisa says, join up, you won't be sorry. So thank you so much, everybody. Sorry, this is a super duper quick one. But yeah, no, that wasn't too bad. 20 minutes, and it wasn't kind of too complicated, I hope. For those of you who are perhaps starting off with this style of all sheet stamping, it kind of just happened. And you don't have to over worry about it. You don't actually have to line stuff up. I mean, I did a little bit, but you don't have to. So yeah. So my Artful Stampin' School friends, I wonder if I should make something out of this to show you, based on the recent project. Yeah, and some of you are making second and third projects using the same template, which is brilliant. Seeing how much you're sort of pushing that theme. Wonderful. Right, lots of love, everybody. Have a really blessed day, morning, evening, afternoon, sleep, wherever you are. Lots of love to you all, and take care. Lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Gotta find the way out. Oh, Alfie, how exciting.